Men attack Adamawa police station, kidnap 2. On entertainment, Wizkid hits 1 billion streams with Made in Lagos album.
And in sports, Nigeria beats Central African Republic in 2022 World Cup qualifiers.
Details of these and more after this break. My name is Omoya Bede. The Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has approved the 2021 promotions for workers in the state's civil and public service. The approval was disclosed in a letter dated September 28, 2021, and signed by the functioning Permanent Secretary, Directorate of Establishment, Training and Manpower Services, Mr. F.A. Edwards, on behalf of the Edo State Head of Service, Anthony Kungbowa. She explains that the approval is in line with the government's commitment to the welfare of the workers in order to improve efficiency, productivity, and optimal service delivery. The letter directed all ministries and extra ministerial departments to forward the list of all eligible officers on grade levels 7 to 16 who are due to be promoted in the year 2021 to the Office of the Head of Service for necessary action. The government also directed that the bank rank, grade level, date of birth, date of confirmation, date of present appointment and retirement of the officers should be forwarded to the Office of the Head of Service. The circular, which is directed to be treated as extremely urgent, was sent to the Office of the Secretary to the State Government, Head of Service, all Honorable Commissioners, Permanent Secretaries, and all heads of extra ministerial departments. The letter subsequently instructed all accounting officers to, with immediate effect, ensure strict compliance with the directive. President Muhammadu Buhari on Saturday said improving security, the economy, and fighting corruption are still the core priorities of his administration 6 years after the tirade of promises first won him the presidential election. The president made the remark in Kaduna at the passing out parade of cadets of the 68th Regular Course, Army, Navy, and Air Force. According to a statement signed by his spokesperson Garba Shehu, his administration will continue to do everything within the ambit of the law to eliminate all forms of violent crimes that are creating fear and anxiety among the citizenry. President Buhari noted that security had assumed priority in governance and public policy in international scheme of affairs. The president said the administration was poised to eliminate the incentives for corruption by addressing some of the remote causes as part of a long-term strategy for a more effective and sustained war on the practice. The National Agricultural Land Development Authority NAUDA on the weekend urged state governments to key into projects. Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer NAUDA Paul Ikone said made the appeal while assuring that lands donated to the agency is not to be converted to the alleged Ruga project. Ikone said communities in various states are already reaping benefits of the projects. However, he described statements, sentiments, and insinuations by some groups over lands donated to Ruga as misleading, clarifying that the NAUDA project is far different from that of Ruga. According to him, what should really interest Nigerians and Nigeria as a country is availability of food and achieving food security. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, the former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Atahiru Jega, said the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party encumbrance for electronic voting to be possible in the 2023 elections. And police authorities say gunmen suspected to be kidnappers have attacked Ngurore police station in Yola South local government area of Adamawa. They also attacked the house in the area, abducting a woman identified as Awa Umaru and her daughter in the early hours of Sunday. Police public relations officer in the state, Suleiman Ngurore, confirmed the attack in a statement, said the gunmen stormed the station at about 2 a.m. on Sunday, but no casualty was recorded. According to the police spokesman, the operational units were expected to carry out confidence-boosting patrols within the hotspots in coordinated operations to rescue the kidnapped victims and apprehend the culprits. And the National Union of Petroleum and Gas Workers, NUPENG, has announced the suspension of the proposed strike by its affiliate members, petroleum tanker drivers. The strike, which would have commenced on Monday, October 11th, 2021, was called off due to the intervention of the federal government. According to the Southwest Zonal Chairman of NUPENG, Tayo Aboyeji, during an interview on Sunday in Lagos, the suspension is to allow union representatives and that of governments to address the issues at stake. He said the leadership of the union, after a brief meeting with representatives of government, decided to suspend the strike in the interest of the nation. Aboyeji said the meeting with the government continues during the week with the assurance that the union's grievances will be positively addressed. Recall that on Saturday, NUPENG announced that the tanker drivers would commence strike on Monday over the deplorable state of the nation's highways and other issues. Aboyeji said the union has lost many lives and properties due to bad roads and frowned at situations where the drivers spend 5 to 6 days to get to Abuja because of the shameful states of the roads. However, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC), in its intervention, appealed to the petroleum tanker drivers (PTD) to suspend their impending strike action in the interest and welfare of Nigerians. And coming up in a moment in entertainment news, Wizkid hits 1 billion streams with Made in Lagos album. Details in a moment. Yes, now to news break on KU 92.7 FM Benin City. Some entertainment stories. Made in Lagos, the album of Nigerian singer Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, known professionally as Wizkid, has surpassed 1 billion overall streams to become the first and fastest Afrobeat album to attain such an achievement. The song Essence, which features Thames, elevated the album's perception to new heights. True Love, Smile, Reckless, and even the Damian Marley assisted Blessed are among the project's other standout tracks, helping to propel the album to the top. The Grammy Award winner has been on tour in the United Kingdom for a few weeks now, and the response and support have been overwhelming, with international artists like Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, Alicia Keys, and Swizz Beatz, to name a few, attending his shows. Meanwhile, after selling over 50,000 units, Essence by Nigerian singers Wizkid and Thames has been certified gold in Canada. The incredible achievement was reported by the official Twitter account of the Canada Music Gold Platinum Certification Program, which disclosed that Essence was a summer smash in Canada. This is Wizkid's 7th song to go gold. Furthermore, Wizkid extends his lead as the Nigerian artist with the most certified songs in Canada. This comes after Essence had earned a gold and later platinum certification after selling over 400,000 units in the United States. Wizkid and Thames were presented with the platinum plaque for Essence after the former's gig in Los Angeles on the 3rd of October 2021. And popular Nollywood actress Anie Macaulay Dibia has deactivated her Instagram page weeks after having a heated outburst with her husband, Two-Face Dibia, and in-laws. This is coming weeks after the mother of two called out her husband, Two-Face Dibia, over an affair with one of his baby mamas, Pero, who had 3 children for him. It would be recalled that the family feud got more serious when Annie's brother disowned her, and also Two-Face's brother Charles' interference that caused the embattled mother to conclude that her in-laws disliked her. In a recent development, Anie took down her Instagram page with millions of followers without a quick note on her reason for taking such a move. This is barely days after singer Brymo called out Two-Face for accusing him of sleeping with his wife. And that's it for entertainment. And in sports, Nigeria beat Central African Republic in 2022 World Cup qualifiers. Details on our sports bulletin.
Good morning. The Super Eagles of Nigeria revived their hopes of securing a place at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar following a 2-0 win over the Wild Beast of Central African Republic at the Stade Omnisports in Japoma, Douala, Cameroon on Sunday. Defender Leon Balogun and striker Victor Osimhen scored both goals for the West Africans in the first half. The Super Eagles dominated the opening exchanges and were rewarded for their impressive display when Balogun scored in the 29th minute to give the visitors the lead before Osimhen made it 2-0 in the 45th minute. The 22-year-old has now scored 8 goals in 16 league appearances for the 3-time African champions. Elsewhere, Cape Verde defeated Liberia 1-0. Nigeria top Group C with 9 points, followed by Cape Verde on 7 points. Central African Republic are third with 4 points, while Liberia are bottom with 3 points. And finally, France won the second UEFA Nations League title after coming from behind to beat Spain 2-1 in Sunday's final at the San Siro Stadium in Italy. Spain are taking the lead through Mikel Oyarzabal before Karim Benzema and Kylian Mbappe scored to land another major title for France. The reigning world champions became the second country after Portugal to be crowned champions of the Nations League. Oyarzabal had opened the scoring for Spain in the 64th minute after getting on to a true pass before hitting a low left foot strike beyond goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. But France hit back just 2 minutes after Spain's opener threw Benzema's sublime finish into the far corner. And just as extra time was beginning to become a reality, Mbappe grabbed the winner with 10 minutes remaining. And that's sports news on KUFM's News Break. My name is Egusa. And back to you, Amoyo.
And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Governor Obaseki approves 2021 promotions for Edo workers. National Agricultural Land Development Authority urges states to key into farm projects. Gunmen attack Adamawa police station, kidnap 2. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. KUFM's News Break was produced by Nusahai Uwadiai. My name is Omoyo Gbaide saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
92.7 KUFM.
More music, more variety.
Turn it up.
92.7.